Have you ever had a brilliant business idea and then thought, okay, but how do I actually build this thing online? That's exactly what we're digging into today. We're going to look at how a specialized web agency from Slovenia called Chameleon turns those great ideas into real successful digital solutions.
It really all boils down to this one crucial question, doesn't it? The one every single entrepreneur has to face. You've got the vision, you've got the passion, but how do you build the digital engine that actually makes it all work? That's the exact problem we're going to unpack.
So let's meet the team at the center of all this. Chameleon, which translates to Red Chameleon. And honestly, that name fits them perfectly. They're a Slovenian web agency that's all about embodying change with solutions that are adaptable and custom-built. Their expertise pretty much covers the whole shebang. We're talking custom website development, high-performance e-commerce stores, and even those really complex B2B portals. But what's really crucial here is that they also handle the tricky stuff, like integrating with a business's existing systems, their ERPs, and they provide ongoing support, which can be an absolute game changer for operations.
Now, look, listing a bunch of services is one thing, but the real proof is always in the projects they've actually built. So let's check out a few examples to see how their promise of custom solutions really plays out in the real world.
This first example is fantastic because it just perfectly illustrates what they're capable of. Take Backspace, an auto parts e-commerce store. This is not some small boutique shop. It's a massive platform with over 400,000 items. To handle that kind of complexity and traffic, you need some serious power, which is exactly why they use the Laravel framework, a tool built for these huge demanding applications.
And here's another one, Robinson, a store for outdoor gear. The key here is the technology they combined. They used Laravel for the powerful back-end engine, and then Vue.js for the front end. It's that combination that creates those super smooth, dynamic, and engaging user experiences that make customers actually want to stick around and come back for more.
With Orem, a jewelry store, we see a totally different kind of success story. The most important detail here isn't just the site itself, but the year, 2019. This shows that they don't just build something and then walk away. They create real, long-term partnerships, and they keep developing and optimizing a site for years after it launches.
What these examples really highlight is a core part of their philosophy. It is not about forcing one single platform on every client. It's about really analyzing a company's goals to pick the absolute best technology for their specific needs. This table breaks down their options so clearly. For those massive, totally custom projects like a marketplace, Laravel offers just unmatched power. For startups or niche brands that need to get going fast and stay flexible, there's WooCommerce. And for those medium-sized stores that are growing, maybe expanding internationally, OpenCart gives them a super robust foundation. And listen, when they say they're experts in Laravel, they really mean it. Being Laravel certified isn't just some shiny badge for their website, it's a guarantee for the client. It means the team has proven, officially, that they can build secure, powerful, and scalable applications that can handle even the most demanding business challenges with no compromises. So, how do they actually bring a project to life? Well, they follow a proven, transparent approach. This is not guesswork. It's a structured blueprint designed to take a client all the way from an idea to a successful launch, minimizing risk every single step of the way.
And here's that process. It all starts with deep analysis to truly understand the business goals. Then comes the UX/UI design to create an interface that's actually intuitive to use. Step 3 is the core development work. But before anything goes live, there's rigorous testing to make sure everything's fast and secure. And finally, the partnership continues with ongoing technical support. It's a complete end-to-end journey. Okay, so we've seen what they do and how they do it. But this brings us to that final, really critical question. Why choose them? Let's look at the actual evidence of their performance and their whole approach to partnership.
The proof really starts with a single number. Over 400. That's how many projects they've successfully delivered in 12 years. This tells you right away they're not a startup. This is an agency with a deep, deep well of experience across all kinds of industries, languages, and countries. And beyond just the data, there's the human experience. This client quote is great because it highlights not just their technical expertise, but their willingness to find out-of-the-box solutions. It shows they aren't just coders, they are genuine problem solvers. So let's just summarize the key advantages here. When you partner with them, you're getting deep expertise, especially in those complex B2B systems. You get a completely individual approach, no generic templates. You get a site built for speed, Google PageSpeed optimized,
And you get a real commitment to security, reliability, and that all-important long-term support.
So, as we wrap this up, I'll leave you with this one last question to think about. Consider your own business and your goals. Is your current digital presence a rocket engine for your growth, or is it more like an anchor just holding you back? That's a powerful thought to end on.